we've just finished an install, we're about to leave. I just want to show you the foundation systems that we use with the MicroHomes. They're an option of having the shore footings, or whether you just want to sit it on concrete pads or whatever you want to prepare yourself before we get there. But you can see there's quite a slope. There's probably 150, 200 mil difference in here, and there's no need for leveling the land because these little legs down here, they're up to 600 mil adjustable. So we've actually fitted these things on the side of a hill and we can maintain level the whole time. Okay, finally we had an install and the client was actually 100% ready for us. They're never always ready. We've got to give them a hand. But here we are. You can't quite see it, but there's a 32 amp single phase power outlet mounted on a steel post. There's the conduit coming up there. Got our water from the water tank with a valve in case something goes wrong. And on the other side, that's your sewage discharge back to the septic over here. So that's your poo, your wee, your shower, your sink, everything all gets macerated, put into a storage tank and periodically, automatically pumped out via that hose there. And on this one, we've got another conduit here for a gel-filled Cat 6 cable to run NBN from the wool shed up into the microhome. This is the front of the microhome. This is where the drawbar goes into. Once the drawbar's out, we pop these little plastic caps in to stop mice and all that from making a new home. We've got the network connection here, which is just a component box. There's a plug and all that in there for the gel-filled Cat 6 cable. That's our power inlet. So that's a 32 amp single phase. This is where your water comes in. We don't use garden hoses. Garden hoses blow up. So this here, get a lot of questions on this. This is actually a passive overflow system for the sewage system. So if the pump ever fails, the water level in the tank rises too high, it comes out of here before it starts coming out of your shower basin, ruining your day. All microhomes are electric hot water, electric storage hot water. There's gas and all the rest of it, but we don't touch gas. It's just one of the things we don't do. Isolated for that. It's all standard, as well as the reverse cycle aircon. Another standard feature, who doesn't want an outside power point? So we just put them in. Who doesn't want an outside tap? So just put them in, everybody wants them. Home, the standard features are lighting mainly. They used to be an option, but now we just build them all in. 2 floodlights there on one switch. You've got the outlet there for the bathroom fan. Coming forward, we've got a sensor light here over the door. That makes sense, you leave it on, so it guides you when you come in. Another light there on another switch, and the final switch is for that light there and another one on the other side. So standard, you've got three surfaces of the home are floodlit. An option is your fingerprint digital lock. And this is another option. It's a great one though. Pleated fly screen. The reason you do this over a fly screen door is with a fly screen door, every time you go in, you've got to open that fly screen door, open up the other door. It can be a bit of a pain in the backside. Whereas when this is open, it's almost invisible. Ground floor master bedroom. There's a few options in here, one of which is the headboard with the lights and the tables and the bed. This is a whole kit, but we can sort it all out for you. We make all this in-house, including the bed frame, which is fabricated steel. We cut the corners off and we inset the legs in about 300 mil on welded members. The reason we do that, you can step past this corner without stubbing your toe on anything. So when you're in a limited space, and we've got about, I think it's 500 mil here, you can walk pretty comfortably. But the corner is always going to be a bit of a sticking point for people because you've got to watch out traditionally for a bed leg. We've taken that away, so you can just shuffle straight past. So this is another custom order from the client. Look at that view. You can see they wanted to preserve that. So normally the bed would sit here and you'd have wall-to-wall mirrored glass robe doors, but they opted for something different. So we've got our double hanging on either side with his and hers drawers, so his and hers. And imagine waking up to that view. Stepping out of the bedroom, we've got our flush fit cavity slider door here. You'll notice it doesn't have an architrave, it's trimless. We actually stop the plaster. We stop it right into the trim because this beautiful, clean, crisp look. The other most popular add-on that we're getting at the moment is the TV and the blinds. So you want this view, obviously, but you also don't want to not have a TV. So this solves both problems, and you can actually even hook it up to Google. So you can say, hey Google, I'm home, blinds will close, TV comes up, lights come on. It just makes everything easier. This is our standard corner kitchen, 1800 there, 1500 there. We've got the optional overhead cupboards here with the slide out range hood. 2-burner induction cooktop, and the client supplied us with a combi oven, which is a microwave and an oven all built into one. Fridge is in the standard spot, although built out a little bit bigger because they've got a bigger fridge. And instead of having the microwave up there, which would normally be here, they've just opted for the cupboard. So stepping into the bathroom / laundry, we've got room for a full-size washer and dryer if you want. The client supplied the mirror, but normally that's just a normal mirror. top mount basin, 3 fully functioning drawers because we've got a special trap system under there. Stepping inside, we've got our flushing toilet. We don't do composting toilets, don't even ask for them. This is the best solution there is. This is a real flushing toilet. It macerates all your sewage up, puts it into an onboard tank. Go. That's a pump with a grinder and it's chewing everything up, throwing it into the tank, and the tank decides when it wants to pump out. 2-person shower here, so 1200 that way, 900 that way. We've got a really nice door system here which magnetically shuts tight, so it doesn't let any water out at all. And of course we've got our exhaust fan up there, LED lights, and opening window here with an electric blind and fly screen, so you've got your through flow from end to end.